What's the T YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Lady Man. You're now officially tuned to Outrageous TV, where I'm giving you everything I got, beauty and music, the outrageous way. Get it? Alright, so this is my third install of the Nayas Indian hair. I did a full sew-in this time, none of my hair out whatsoever. I'm going to the water park this weekend and I want none of my hair out. Now, the only thing that I'm having an issue with this hair right now is all three lengths. I have a 20 inch, a 16 inch, and a 12 inch. And the three lengths are like different waves. Like my 20 inch underneath is like a weird type of wave. It's like a fluffy wave. When my 16 inch is more like a tamed, pretty wave. This is the 20 and this is the 16. See the difference in them? And then my 12, which is right here in the front, this is like straight. And then the wave comes down at the bottom. Like the wavy hair, the wave starts closer towards the bottom. The root, where the width is more straight, and then it gets wavy going down. With it being a 12 inch, the wave gets cut off at a 12 inch. So therefore there's like really not a lot of wave to the 12 inch. But I don't put any product in the hair, so I haven't got to work on getting my curls to all like be in sync with each other. Right now they're all doing their own thing. All I did was the day before I sewed the hair in, I deep conditioned it with Mixed Chicks deep conditioner, and that's all I did. There's no product in here. So me and my girlfriend put this together in my head like up until like 1 o'clock in the morning working on my hair. My braiding pattern was a little different. It was a little crazy and frantic. I didn't even know what I was really doing. And the sewing of the hair was a little difficult for her to understand. I pretty much part the sections for her to braid, and I pretty much direct her in what way to sew the tracks, because I'm lazy and can't sit with my hands in my hair forever. That takes entirely too long. So me and my girlfriend, you know, team outrageous, we team up and we get it done. For the most part, I am really happy with it. I love how it looks. My edges, I haven't gelled down yet, but I kept a little bit of mouth. This is so tight. Like my hair is so tight. The braids were tight that she did. The sewing just made it even tighter, which is probably bad for my head, from all the tension. I have a headache so bad. But we're just hoping that the more I sweat, the more my braids loosen up. It's hot out here in Florida, so I'm doing a lot of sweating. So hopefully they loosen up very soon, because I'm barely taking it, y'all. I'm barely taking it. The way it was sewn was the closures in the middle. It's like circled all the way in the middle. It's like my braids are zigzag like this. So that's the way my tracks are. My tracks go from this end around to this end. I take it back around to this end, then back around to this end. So they all kind of meet and cross over each other in this area. That's why the hair looks like it's kind of like zigzag parted. If you were to zigzag part your natural hair, it would fall like that. And then once we got up here towards the middle, we just started closing it in as a circle and not the zigzag part thing. So that's what it looks like. I don't wear my hair in my face. Like, I don't like my hair in my face. It bothers me. I just pull a lot of it back, and it kind of just naturally falls on its own how it wants to, without you being able to like see my tracks, because you can't like see my tracks. You know what I'm saying? So it like kind of just looks like it's my hair, because we sew the tracks up underneath the braid instead of on top of the braid. So when you lift the hair up, there's nothing underneath. So like the back of my hair, except for the beard of the hair, there's nothing, because we sew underneath the braid, and when you pull it up, there's nothing under there. So I also decided to seal my widths. I didn't seal all of my 12, even though my 12 was the most damaged. My width on my 12 inch was like real messed up from me installing it. It was bad. So I sealed my width with Quick Grip from Walmart. There's just some glue I had sitting around, so I used it. It's real like gooey, like watery. It looks clear, but it looks like water that's like real sticky, so you have to be careful with it. It like comes out really, really fast if you're going to use that. Hopefully it stops a lot of the shedding, because it's been shedding a lot more. But when I took out my second install and I actually looked at my whiffs, I could see why it was shedding, because the needle was going through the whiff a lot more than I wanted it to. Wanted to try to go more around it, but it was going more through, and it was pulling hair from the top of the whiff out. So I understood the shedding situation. So that's why I decided to seal my whiffs. Should have did that from the beginning, but I'm lazy. So seal your whiffs, don't cut them, and you should be good on the shedding too. Now when it comes to this different curl pattern that they have, like the wave pattern is different between the three of them, but we're gonna get it to work. There's all different types of products, but I'm not a product freak, so I don't really do products too much. So if anything, I will wet this hair down, put a little Mix Chicks leave-in conditioner in, and I may spray a little bit of John Frieda's Frizzy, but not too much. I don't really do too much. Just take it for what it is. But we're gonna wrap this video up because I am hot in this bathroom. So any questions, hit me up, let me know. Pictures on how my sewing process went, my braid pattern as I went up with the links and all that good stuff. So check it out. I'm out of here.